Back on the road with Gas Pump Rob. In this video feature, I am traveling to North Central California to attend the Escalon Gas and Oil Swap Meet. This is one of my favorite California swap meets to attend. I love the setup. They allow us to drive in with our trucks and trailers onto a grassy area, which is quite large. It gives us plenty of room to vend, buy, sell, and trade. Also, the people in this area are very friendly. A couple of friends reached out to me knowing that I was traveling north for this trip. They invited me over to their homes and told me that I could view their collections, visit, and film for this YouTube video feature. I think you guys will enjoy this part of the video. This is a precursor to the swap meet. Welcome to Ruben's place. Ruben, like myself, loves to collect old original gas pumps and signs, as you can see. He probably has the world's largest collection of Spanish gas and oil signs that you'll find on any given day. He keeps his pumps and signs original. The ones that do not look good, he'll take them and restore them and resell them. Does an excellent restoration job. Thank you, Ruben, for allowing me to come over today and view your collection and share it with other collectors. Welcome to the Mike Morris collection. About a week ago, I noticed he had an online auction and I watched it for a while on Facebook. And in the background, I could see these really cool pumps, and then he invited me to come over and visit. Hello,
Hey,
Mike.
Rob, how you doing?
Doing well. How are you today?
Good, man. Good to see you.
Good to see you. I've had a great trip so far, and I'm thrilled that you invited me over to see your collection today.
Absolutely. Well, we can start right in here. This is the man cave where I hang out and try to relax and get away from the kids and the wife sometimes, and I hide all my stuff in here.
Love it.
Get out of your way.
Oh, this is eye candy.
Thank you. Thank you. Just like you, a lot of hours on the road and time.
Yes, that's what it takes.
Yeah, hunting this stuff down.
Oh, this is incredible. That's all I can say.
Well, thank you very much, my friend.
I did not expect this. I thought it was just going to be a garage full of stuff. It's one thing to have stuff displayed in the garage, but to have it in your home is just incredible.
This I get a very, I guess it's not a small space, but a space away from the house that the wife lets me have the stuff in, so.
Wow, that's nice of her to let you have it displayed in here. Love Flying Ace stuff.
You know what, I found a chicken wing sign like that in a junk pile. I think I was maybe 8 or 9 years old, and it kind of always stuck with me. And I finally was able to purchase a decent one, so I do too. I just have a soft spot in my heart for Flying Ace stuff.
That's great. Very nice collection.
Thank you, Rob.
Thank you for having me over. This is a Gilbarco Television pump. I have always wanted to find one of these. I've never seen one in person that actually worked. Can you tell me a little bit about this, Mike?
Yeah, so I picked this pump up maybe 3 or 4 years ago, and the pump head was taken apart. I wasn't even sure that it had worked. I'd never seen one that worked either. And the previous owner had primed the whole pump because he wanted to restore it. And I actually started messing around with the pump, and I actually realized that the motor worked on it. So I did some more research on what an original ribbon would look like, and they were made out of paper, and it looked like it was punched paper. So what I did is I duplicated the closest thing I could get to an original ribbon, and actually got mine to light up and work and run. And it took a little bit of tinkering with, but I think it's pretty close to what an original one would have looked like in the 50s or 60s.
That's fabulous.
Had you pulled up to a gas station.
I really like that.
This is actually an original door. It was primed over, and I just spent a little bit of time. You can actually see right in here around the window, there's still some gray primer, but I just spent time wet sanding it and getting that door perfect, and it actually presented the original decal, which is a rare decal too, the Chevron Custom with the green one.
Yeah,
so.
I have not seen that decal. Very nice. Okay, well maybe just give me a quick tour of the garage here.
Okay, so we got some bigger signs. This is another very cool pump. This is an original Signal 838. Most of the paint on it is original. Another one that it was white and turquoise, and I wet sanded it down to bring back the original paint. That's a new decal on it. Just a great pump. To be able to save that original Signal paint, I think is pretty special.
Yes.
This Bennett is original Richfield, and you might know. I mean, most of the Bennetts I find, they are Richfield. I don't know if
that is very true. Out here on the West Coast, most of them were Richfield.
And that has an original globe and an original pricer on it as well. But yeah, I don't know if Bennett had a contract with Richfield back in the 40s to make most of the pumps Richfield, or if that's what they chose or not. But it seems
I'm
like
not sure.
If I find 10 of them, 9 of them are Richfield. And these are some other pumps I got. We got another Bennett, a 541 clock phase, an 850. This is an 866 showcase. I just picked up my first showcase pump.
Oh, I've never had one of those. That's really nice.
Pretty excited about that.
Yes, I would be. And the fact that it's an 866 showcase, way better than a Wayne 60 showcase.
Yeah, I was pretty happy. That is my most expensive gas pump thus far, but I think it's money well spent. So
definitely. Wow, look at the patina on this Metro, which is actually part of Mobil Oil. Look at the patina.
I know, and that's all original patina. Isn't it great how it's alligator like that?
That's incredible. And is that an original Metro globe?
It is. That is an original Metro globe.
Wow. I've got to get a close-up of that crackle paint.
Just years and years. I mean, it's so hard to duplicate that. Probably almost impossible.
Can't duplicate that.
And this is my Poly Wayne 60 that I actually duplicated off of a photo I seen of a good friend's pump.
It's nice.
Once I saw his pump, I wanted to make mine look just like his, so I tried to do my best job of duplicating the paint job.
Wow, the paint cracked nicely.
Yeah, I think it turned out pretty well. I'm pretty happy with it.
Awesome.
This is another, this is just a regular Tokine 39, but I was able to find an original topper, and it's made out of cardboard, and I have to believe there's probably not a lot of these that are still around.
Oh, that's great that survived all
I
these
know,
years.
it's just so cool, and I wanted to do a pump themed around the topper just because I know how hard that topper probably is to find, so I tried to...
You couldn't have found a better pump. I mean, that's the topper that would have been on a 50s style pump like that.
Right.
And that pump with the original paint just pops.
And it's hard because globes are so good looking, but I just feel like a cool topper almost does more for a pump than a globe would. Just any
Definitely.
regular shell globe sitting up there.
Beautiful signs. Well, thank you very much, Mike, for the quick tour.
No problem.
I appreciate the invite and definitely want to come back sometime.
You're welcome anytime.
Big boy's 1,500. 2,000. 3,500.
You're feeling better? That's good.
You took that side home. Bring that up. That's for sale.
Hey Dave, how's it going?
Hey, pretty good, Rob.
What'd you bring me?
I brought you 2 Bennett doors.
Really?
The 966 doors.
Oh, you know I like
have-
doors.
Perfect look to them.
Let's take a look.
Take a look at that.
Oh my
Nice.
goodness.
Norwalk doors.
Wow. They have the trim?
They have the trim.
Wow.
I've got that trim. There's just missing one trim on the bottom on the other door.
Yes.
So let me separate them. They have all the light deflectors.
Now that's a nice clean door.
Yes, it
There's
is.
no rust.
And looking down it, they're not tweaked or anything.
Yeah.
So let me set this
Awesome.
one here, and I'll flip this other one over.
And you know I've got a double Bennett pump that I'm going to put these on. Oh yeah.
Blue chip stamps.
You
Norwalk.
told me you had a couple of nice Bennett doors.
Yes.
I'm glad you brought them.
Yeah.
I'll definitely buy these from you.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you
Consider it a
very
deal.
much.
All right.
You're the best. Thank you.
Thank you, Rob.
So what did you bring me today?
I bought you a Bennett 646
All
for our new videos.
And it's Chevron.
It's Chevron, what you've been looking for.
And it has all the guts I see in here.
It does.
All right, well, let's
Okay.
let's unload it.
Okay. Pull it out.
That's early.
Easier said than done.
Yeah. The wood doesn't want to slip.
Okay.
You okay?
Yeah.
That is heavy. Okay. I got a phone call from a friend of a friend, and he turned me on to a lead on some gas pumps further north of the show. So my good friend Dave from Paso Robles hopped in his truck and he followed me up there, and to my surprise, these pumps were in better condition than what I actually thought. These pumps are what I consider builder pumps, and you'll see why. I am really excited. I just bought these pumps right here. We've got a Bennett 76, a Tokheim 36B, Wayne 40A. And last but not least, we have a Martin & Schwartz, I believe it's a 19A clock face. So I'm very excited, and this made my trip. Thank you.